Hey everybody, Johnny the Queer POTUS here, and I just wanted to do a short video to announce that I am changing the name of my channel. Originally this channel was called Queer POTUS. I am the Queer POTUS, and that's why it was called that. But the channel itself is not just about me. It's not a channel documenting my journey through life. I don't really talk about personal stuff that much on here. This channel is specifically about the content, about the history. And so I decided to come up with a name for the channel separate from my own name. And the name I came up with was One Human History. And the big reason why I decided to change the name is not just because I wanted to change the name, but because when I came up with a new name, I really liked it. And I thought this would be a great name for a channel about history. Now, I'd like to say a few words about the origins of that name so you understand why I decided to name it specifically One Human History. So I was thinking a lot about my content and the things I talk about. And a lot of what I talk about is presidential history, but lately I've been shifting more towards general history. And at first I was talking a lot about the history of the United States, but lately I've been talking about history in a broader sense, including talking about history that's taking place in other countries and history that takes place in areas where the borders and sovereignty is not all that clear. You're going to see what I'm talking about in next week's episode about the Apache, which talks about Apacheria, a loosely defined region between the United States and Mexico. We're going to be talking about it at a time when the borders between Mexico and the United States are shifting, and concepts of sovereignty are going to be very loose. The U.S. soldiers are going to be marching into the United States, Mexican soldiers into the United States, Apache soldiers going back and forth. And so it really occurred to me that the history I'm talking about on this channel is really not the history of one country or one people, but the history of one human race. And so I wanted a channel name that really reflected that. A channel name that can bring in people from all different sides of the political spectrum and all different backgrounds from all different countries to learn about history in the rawest possible sense and to leave room open for you, the viewers, to have a discussion and to critically think about the events that took place in history. The goal of my channel is going to be to encourage critical thinking at a time when I think it is sorely lacking. And so I hope you come to One Human History to get your history content, to get the real deal. And I look forward to seeing you here. Please, if you have any friends who like history content, send them my way, have them subscribe to the channel. And if you'd like to become a supporter on Patreon, you can go to patreon.com/queerpotus and become a supporter of me. Thank you so much, and I look forward to presenting the Apache video this upcoming Wednesday. So have a wonderful day.